Fox, ce sont des menteurs, just fake news. Okay?
That's right. This is America.
Voici l'Amérique où tout le monde est ensemble. Of course, I'm on a mission. Nancy, you are on a mission. Linwood is on a mission. Michael Flynn is on a mission. It's about awakening. It's about freedom. It's about getting involved. It's about God. It's about love. It's about union. It's about the organic constitution. It's not about even Republican or Democrat or red or blue or purple. They're lying to my people in Africa. They're lying to my people in France. They're lying to my people in Côte d'Ivoire. They're lying to my people in Cameroon. They're lying to my people worldwide in Canada, to all the French-speaking people who follow what I do, who love Linwood, General Flynn, Donald Trump, because they stood up for the people, for families, for my two daughters born in the United States of America. If the US fall, my two daughters will go down with me because I'm on that boat. I've been here for 20 plus years. I'm a US citizen from West Africa. I will fight for this country. I will be a hypocrite not to defend this country. It gave me so much. It's not perfect. There's no perfection, but we have people trying to divide you, Nancy, and I. And Linwood is real, he's authentic, he's straight. He has no fear. I have no fear because I love God. I only fear God. And God's fear is what? Protection. C'est le monde de Dieu. C'est Dieu qui a créé ce monde. Et c'est Dieu qui a créé le monde et Dieu contrôle la planète.
And he only acts for good.
Et le bon Dieu n'agit que pour le bien.
So when things are bad, in time you'll find that it's in effect a blessing in disguise. So you have to wait on the Lord, trust Him, and pray, and all will be well.
Il dit que quand les choses ne se passent pas bien, il faut simplement avoir confiance en Dieu. Continuer à avoir confiance en Dieu parce que, au final, tout va bien se passer parce qu'il faut garder confiance en Dieu.
Now, people want to know more about the real world. I'd say focus on the spirit world, focus on God. But in the real world, what's happening is that globalists, communists, dictatorships, they're trying to have a ruling elite and they're trying to have a servant class. They're trying in America to destroy the middle class. In America, the beauty of our freedom is that we have the ability through our hard work to move from the lower class to the middle class, to the middle class to the upper class, if we want to do that and we work hard at it.
Il dit qu'ici aux États-Unis, il y a des élites, il y a différentes classes qui veulent évidemment faire en sorte que des personnes...
Pretty good.
I'm trying, sir. I'm trying
I don't
because...
know if you said that right or not.
You know, I'm trying, and they can fact-check us.
So back to the question, though. In America, I'm urging, and I think others are, that people live locally. It means that to go back and take care of your neighbors, take care of your families, take care of your communities, and build your integrity and your reliance on one another and not the people that are ruling you from the top. And eventually, we the people in America and the people around the world are going to take back their country, the land that God created for them. So never give up hope. Keep fighting.
N'abandonnez jamais l'espoir. Et que nous, le peuple, en résumé, nous avons la possibilité de reprendre le pouvoir. Et que les gens doivent se battre, c'est le message essentiel, pour reprendre le pouvoir.
America is the beacon of hope to the world.
L'Américain est l'espoir. L'Amérique est l'espoir pour la planète. C'est un noyau central, donc c'est une source d'espoir pour le monde entier.
Our light has grown dim in recent years.
Notre lumière a éclairé donc la planète et s'est agrandie, surtout durant les dernières années.
But I believe you'll see in the coming months that America's going to have that light turned back on brighter than ever before, and then America will do what I think God created it to do, is to lead the way for people around the world to maintain hope, to see an example to follow. And I want you to know, while Americans have to put America first and you have to put your countries first, Americans are always going to be there once we get our house in order, to lead the way, to help you get your houses in order, to fight for freedom and the rights of individuals all over the world in every country. America will never forget you, and we'll be there for you once we get our house in order, and we will get it in order.
Il dit, l'Amérique ne vous a pas oublié. L'Amérique ne vous a pas oublié. Que l'Américain va faire remettre de l'ordre dans sa maison d'abord ici aux États-Unis et ensuite partout à travers la planète. Et que dans les prochains mois, in the next month, la lumière va être rétablie ici en Amérique. Et que cela également va s'étendre de par le monde. Je pense qu'on a compris. So I asked General Flynn, personally, out here, I said, General Flynn, will Donald Trump come back? These people, thousands of people have so much hope because...
They love him like we love him.
So is he coming back in 2021?
What'd Flynn tell you?
He said he'll be back.
In 2021?
He said he's coming back in 2021.
I don't think he ever left. So he's... Now listen, I don't know that for a fact, but I know this. Donald Trump loves this country.
Donald Trump aime ce pays.
He loves freedom.
Et qu'il aime la liberté.
There are people in our military that love freedom too.
Il y a des gens parmi nos militaires qui aiment ce pays.
They're sworn to defend our Constitution and the people of America.
Ils défendent notre Constitution et le peuple américain.
Those people are going to keep their oath.
Et ces gens-là vont respecter leur serment, leur allégeance à la Constitution organique des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Don't give up on Donald Trump. He's going to trump them all. Stay tuned.
N'abandonnez pas Donald Trump. Il va les tromper tous. Il va tous les remettre en leur place. Donc, Linwood. Can I call you Linwood?
You can call me Lynn.
I love you.
Well, I love you too. God bless you. I love the people out there. I haven't even met them yet.
Thank you so much.
If they love freedom,
I can think, oh my
tell
God,
them to keep
yes.
fighting for it. Listen,
Si
fight like a Flynn.
Fight like a Flynn. Il dit, si vous aimez la liberté, you have to stand up. You have to be part of it. You have to get involved. Il faut vous lever également. Il faut participer. Où que vous êtes, en Afrique, en Côte d'Ivoire, in France, Canada, Belgium, you have to stand up and be part of it, please.
And never give up hope.
N'abandonnez pas l'espoir.
Because if you give up on hope, you've given up on God, because your future is hope. Hope in the expectation that God keeps His promises. He does. Don't give up on hope. Don't ever give up on God.
N'abandonnez pas l'espoir, n'abandonnez jamais Dieu, parce que avec Dieu, l'espoir est rétabli et tout se passe bien au final. Donc, je pense qu'on a les réponses qu'on veut. May I please, for my last question?
Sure.
My last question. When people hear things such as the best is yet to come, when they hear that these people are white hat and black hat fighting to free the children, what should they really understand in such a message? When they hear the best is yet to come, does it mean again that Donald Trump, who has been fighting based on my research for the children, just like you did?
For child sex trafficking, we're going to fix that.
So they're asking, are these people in charge gonna go to jail? Are they gonna be arrested? The people who abused our children. I'm doing this for my daughters. I have 2 daughters. This is why I'm doing this. Because I've been in the US for 25 years plus. I'm a US citizen. I love this country. It gives me so much. And I will not stop fighting for it to give back, because I have to be grateful to America. Okay? So are these people who are after our children, are they gonna really see God's justice? Are they gonna be in jail? Are they gonna be arrested?
Well, they're going to see God's justice, because it's going to be a day of judgment. The question is, will there be justice in the real world before they get their just rewards or punishments in heaven? I believe the answer to that question is yes. I believe that in America, some of the things that are being done to the children, and I believe this is true across the world, some of the things that are being done to our children are crimes against humanity. A crime against humanity is punishable by prison sentence, but most often a crime against humanity to torture and abuse and kill little children is punishable by death. In America, a crime against humanity carries with it the death penalty, including death by firing squad. The people that have been torturing and using and literally killing our children, sacrificing them for what they may be believing to be satanic worship, justice is coming their way soon. I believe that they're going to be in America, and I think around the world, God is going to use his people on earth to bring judgment day to every one of those people. And they deserve it. These are our children. This is a question of our humanity as a society and a world.
Yes.
Anybody that's killing the little children, you better watch out. Your day is coming.
I have no comment.
It's just the truth.
Thank you so
It's
much.
God's justice.
Thank
And
you
the best
so
is
much,
yet
sir.
to come. I believe that in the real world. I know in the spiritual world that if your faith is in God and Jesus Christ, heaven is always there.
Et
So
que
the best is always yet to come.
si votre foi est en Dieu, est en Jésus-Christ, le meilleur reste à venir. The best is yet to come. Le meilleur est à venir. The best is yet to come. So, vous devez avoir la foi en Jésus et en Dieu qui va ramener la justice, et ces gens-là seront punis. Are the people ever going to see what has been done to the children? Is the world going to see? Because they've been doing the research, they saw the abuse worldwide. People are talking about mass information for the world to see what has been done to our children. Will there be a time like some tribunals for the people who did that to not be able to do that anymore, such as Nuremberg or something like that? I'm sorry to ask. They told me I have to.
Well, let me say this. I do believe that there will be tribunals. There may have already been some we don't know about yet.
Il dit qu'il y a déjà des tribunaux et peut-être qu'il y en a déjà eu.
But I'll say this. For those who want to see justice, I'll go back and take you to the source, the Bible. Every lie will be revealed. Every lie will be revealed. What is being done and has been done to the children, the pandemic, worldwide pandemics, child sex trafficking, every lie is going to be revealed. These people are going to be brought to justice. You're going to know what they've been doing. That way we'll know to be on the lookout going forward to never let that happen again to our children. So justice is coming and every lie will be revealed. Trust God.
Wow. We all know to let you go now. Only God knows when Donald Trump will be back.
Only
But
God knows. That's right.
do you think this could happen in 2021?
What did Flynn say?
He said he's coming back.
Well, you know something? I love Michael Flynn. He's a general. He's been in the military for 30-some years in military intelligence. I think Michael Flynn is one of the smartest, most dedicated Americans, loves freedom, loves truth. So I would say, trust old Flynn. And I'll tell you one last thing. I agree 100% with Michael Flynn. 2021, I'm not sure he ever left. I think he's still president of the United States because we voted for him. And our vote is what determines the presidency. You can't steal the presidency of the United States from we the people. We got him. You wait. You wait.
I love you.
I love you. God bless you.
I
And
hope to
God
see
bless
you
all
again,
the
sir.
people that are out there following Mo.
Thank you.
Keep listening to this man. He's telling you the truth.
I won't stop. And I'm in the state of South Carolina. I'm right behind you.
God bless you.
We got to get you elected here.
Well, we start with the primary here in terms of the
Oh, I'm going to make some
chairmanship.
noise for you.
Make some noise. Just get them fair election.
That's it. No
It's
more
the pe-
stealing.
I want to represent the people. I don't have an agenda except I love God and I love the Constitution. I love freedom. And I love the children.
I drove from Florida to meet you.
God bless you.
All the way. Because my daughters were born here, but I follow you on Telegram. I drove all the way from Florida to meet you today. And you made my day.
It was planned by Almighty God
Yeah.
before we created the world. Stay strong,
Thank you so much.
okay?
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.